There's some interesting terraces there with some sort of like gallery in, but there's not going to be much out there because of the temperatures. But here's another one of these indoor exhibits. This time it's Abizyani with a nice use of the hard sign there. Those of you that follow my Russian course, the hard sign, hard, I'm hard boy. So, thank you. Oh. So let's have a look and see. Oh, they've got Systematica Primates there. Systematics of primates. Another souvenir shop. Seems to be part of every. Our tiny monkeys up there. That's a nice looking area for walking, and again, rather a lot of people, even though it's a winter visit and quite late in the afternoon. Look at those tiny things in there like mice on the bottom. Why have they put mice in such a big enclosure? Maybe they didn't put them in, maybe they just got in. It's supposed to be what? Supposed to be the colobus monkey, eastern colobus, guareza. It's an unlikely Latin name, sounds more like a Latin American name. Guareza colobus, or Colobus guareza. Can't see anything in there. It's not one of those. Oh, there's one. But that's that's a Diana monkey, named after Lady Diana Spencer. Later to become Diana, Queen, Princess of Hearts or whatever. She's got her own monkey. See that it's been given part of a traffic cone there for enrichment. That's what they call it in the zoological circles, enrichment. If you put part of a traffic cone in their enclosure, that's enrichment. So if you're looking for riches, you know where to find them. So and there's a different kind of monkey. Don't ask me what that is. Can't see it clearly enough. But probably a South American one, because it seems to have prehensile tail, and that is the characteristic of the South American monkey rather than the African monkey. African monkeys tend to have tails that don't do bugger all, whereas South American monkeys have got clever tails. If you learn Spanish, you see, suddenly you grow a tail and it starts winding around things. So yes, quite correct. It is in fact the Weeper capuchin, and as you can see it's from Brazil there mainly, Amazonia. That's why I really like the South American ones. I won't say I only like them, because I like langurs as well, and they're from Asia. Oh, mandrills I certainly like, baboons and mandrills, there's something special. That's a female, I think. Can't see it well enough yet to tell. Yes, it'll be a female. Thanks for your exhibitionism there. And there's one coming down very fast. If you get attacked by one of those, you know all about it. That's tremendous power, tremendous muscles. And they say, you know, that we're related to monkeys, but if you take pound for pound what they're capable of doing, you know, you'd never hold that thing down. If it wanted to get out of your grip, you just have to let it go, or it'll bite a hole in you. People that have been attacked by these things, you know, they can't get them off fast enough, and they can end up without a face. Somebody attacked this by a chimpanzee, which is about the same size as that. Capable of much more power than the human body. That's more male. You're just starting to see the blue emerging on the face there. It's very beautiful looking. animals already. Unfortunately, it's going to show some of its prowess. There's another male up there. So there are two males, are there? Are they going to face off now? They're going to do a dance off or something? Or are they brothers? And not finding each other heavy. More mandrills. There's a tiny baby there. If you want to keep a monkey, then start off with something like a little marmoset, a golden marmoset or something. Don't start with mandrills, they're not for beginners. And if you do have one, well, good luck. I'm not sure what this is supposed to be, but it's got like old, like Asian temple carvings. So maybe this is supposed to be those temple monkeys that crawl all over the temples in like Thailand and Cambodia and what have you. Oh no, it's not. It's supposed to be a saddlebacked tamarin from South America. So maybe it's supposed to represent an Inca temple with monkeys crawling over it instead. I don't know whether they do crawl over Inca temples. Presumably they do, and nobody's stopping them. But they ain't crawling over this one. And this looks like the entrance to the nocturnal primate area. So are we going to have another one of those situations where you can't see anything, or will this be a little bit lighter? Let's have a look. If this is going to be dark, I don't think I want to repeat the experience of having so this is your slow lorises and galagos and what have you. That's nice, but of course when it's dark for them the whole time, they don't know when it's light, so half of the time they're sleeping anyway. I can't imagine why they imagine in zoos that, and I don't know whether they, for example, they put the lights off when visitors are here, but then light the whole thing up at night when nobody's here, and then they go to sleep. I don't think so, because a number of times that you go to these places and you see these nocturnal animals are sleeping anyway, they don't know when it's day and when it's night, because they get dark the whole time, and that's not what they need. They need some light time as well, even if they're only sleeping in it. They still need that, because in the place they come from, it's not dark all the time. It's light for a lot of the time, and then they go to sleep, so they should be putting the lights on in here at night. However, we can be pretty sure that they don't do that because there ain't no lights. So that means they can't do it, can they? So these poor animals are here in eternal darkness. I wonder what they think about that. I don't suppose they really enjoy it, because it isn't a natural situation, even though they prefer being active at night. That doesn't mean to say that they want it to be night 24 hours a day. They don't have that in the wild. That's not what they're bred for. So come on, think about it, zoos. Let's have the place lit up when the visitors aren't here, and then let these animals get some sleep in the light as they were intended to, because now they're sleeping in the dark, which is not natural, and we're looking at them in the dark and they're sleeping anyway, so what's the point in that, I ask you?